With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Ready, 52 right here. 52. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming.
They'll run here with Clinton Portis. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check the bait.
Newton now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the 50, Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Holt. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
52's the mic right here. Gun. 44-yard line. You better bring it. No.
They'll run it here with Portis. And an alley to run. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Clinton Portis, 44 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Check out. 190. Watch the screen.
They'll fake it. Now Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack that time by Michael Strahan. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now this throw caught left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Locke. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Check out. 40. I'm trying to collect.
Luck on first down. And he's got it complete to Anderson. Anderson a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Running right, Portis. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
You ain't going nowhere. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on the... Hey!
Throwing on third down, Newton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A run with Portis. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
8. Check like 33. Check like 33. Here it comes. 20. Watch it, get it.
Play action. It's Newton. On the crossing route, that's complete to Clark. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So Dallas Clark with the catch there, and he stands number 4 all-time in Colts history in receptions.
And that goes all the way back to 1953 in Baltimore. Number 4,
Yep.
2 of the guys ahead of him are Hall of Famers. That's how impressive that list is that Dallas Clark is on.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Great.
Now a carry for Portis. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Newton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chance to bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Newton, that sack by Khalil Mack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellet.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Khalil Mack able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Watch that in. Watch that in.
Third and long. It's Newton. He's got his big tight end, Dallas Clark. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's locked. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll run on 3rd down with Portis. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. John Randall dropping the hammer. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that